Barcelona City FM. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How are you guys doing today? Woo! It's BobbyBastos. And it is, oh God, I know, Monday. But don't worry. BobbyBastos makes the every day of the week feel like a weekend because that's what I am. I am magical and I am going to make your Monday magical. Call it Magic Monday if you'd like. Today, I've got a guest with me. His name is Miguel Civit. How are you doing today, Miguel?
Hello, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, good. So where are you from?
I'm from Sevilla.
Sevilla. Okay,
from
cool.
Andalusia.
And you've been in Barcelona for how long now?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. Wow, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Cool. So you're going to play some music for us today and chit-chat about your music?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Bobby
Whatever you want.
Bastos. We'll be back in just a second. We're listening to some royalty funk funk hip hop and all that stuff that we don't get in trouble for playing on the live feed of YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. All right, boys and girls, that music is so sleepy. I am so sorry. Don't worry. After my interview with Miguel, we're going to go back to the regular music. And, because it doesn't have to go on the live feed of Facebook. Right now, I want to talk to Miguel. Miguel, so you've been playing guitar or,
Yeah,
yeah,
guitar.
guitar for how long now?
I don't know, 15 years,
15
maybe
years.
more.
Nice. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay. Wow. Cool. Cool. So almost half your life.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I can remember.
So here in Barcelona, what do you do? Do you are you just a musician or do you work a day job or?
No, I'm just a musician.
Yeah.
Well, I also teach as a day job.
Okay,
I
you
teach
teach
music. Yeah,
okay.
I teach guitar.
Okay, nice, nice. So, as a guitar teacher, what advice do you give all of your students if they want to become a big guitar player in the city of Barcelona?
Okay. I one advice I give everybody
Yeah.
is that there's no like real talent that
Okay.
everybody talks about that
Okay.
about how you have to be touched by
Okay.
God or something. Yeah.
I don't believe in God.
Or whatever.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I say just pick up the guitar 10
Mm.
minutes a day, every day,
Okay.
and do it as a part of your life.
Okay.
And if you do it for 5 hours a day,
Okay.
you will go big. And if you do it for 10 minutes a day, you
You'll
will
just get there slower.
Yeah. Well,
It'll take a longer time.
yeah. But
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, how many hours a day do you practice?
it varies a lot
Yeah.
depending on whether or not I have free time or
Okay.
I am playing or whatever. But if I can, I try to go for at least 4 hours a day.
4 hours a day. Okay.
At least.
To practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So outside of practicing, what do you do? Do you play on the street? Do you play? Do you have concerts?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't play on the street,
Okay.
but I play concerts whenever I can.
Some of the people that play on the streets, they're very talented, though.
Yeah. And there are people that are playing on the street that also play on clubs,
Yeah,
and they do a living both
Yeah,
ways.
Yeah.
I mean, in a few days, I've got a concert.
Okay, talk to me about that. Where?
I think it's next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
The
at
21st.
21st.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
It's in the Lavar.
Lavar. Where's this?
It's in Consell de Cent.
Okay.
440, I think, or
In
440.
Champla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, near Arco del Triunfo.
Yeah.
And that's taquilla inversa. I don't know how do you say that in English.
Where they get the
When you get you pay after whatever you think it's.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the same as if you play on the street.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a different environment.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same
Cool.
way. So.
Do you travel a lot for your music or?
Not so much
No?
right now. No, because I'm teaching and playing and all that. It's kind of hard to get a lot of time.
Have you ever done a tour of Europe or Spain or?
I played with a band when I was much younger.
Okay.
But I'm from Andalusia.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So you haven't done any big cities. Have you been to Madrid to play?
No.
Would you like to go there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure. I would really like to move. This is my first solo project.
Okay.
So the one that I am doing now, which is with my trio.
Okay.
And I hope it is starting to move. So
what's the dream? What's what is your dream?
My dream?
Yeah.
Well, I really wanted to play with great musicians.
Okay.
It's not about playing like the big bags or anything like that. It's about making music with great artists that inspire me.
Who inspires you a lot?
Who?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. For example, as a guitarist,
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to study a little and to play with Pete Bernstein,
Oh wow. Wow.
and just one or 2 days, but
Yeah.
that was really special for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I bet. How
Uh,
old were you when you did that?
no, that was this last year, I
Oh,
think.
no. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, this kind of things. I would really, really, really like to meet Ari Hoen, which is a drummer
Okay.
from New York,
Okay.
and also would really like to talk to Julian Lech and Gilles Hesselman and Daira Sar, all my
Yeah.
guitar heroes.
Yeah. 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 Do you play the game Guitar Hero?
No,
No.
I haven't ever played.
But you
But-
know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And you've never played it.
I think I
Come on.
might have played for like 5 minutes one day.
Yeah. And no, it wasn't good.
Well, it's a game. It's
Yeah.
nothing like the real
Of
guitar.
course not.
I told you a story.
Uh.
I had a student that he came to class and he wasn't like progressing very much, and
Yeah.
so when midterm came, the parents their parents came, and I told to them and say, okay, how's my boy doing? How's my kid doing? And I said, okay, I mean, he can do it. He's not bad at it, but he never studies.
Yeah.
And they tell me, oh, okay, how can it be?
Yeah.
He plays guitar all the time. And I said, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And they told me, yeah. We bought him the Guitar Hero, and he spent all day with that. Yeah, for sure.
Caught. He was caught.
Yeah, for sure.
What did you tell them? That's not practicing.
I didn't know what I told them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, come on.
Oh wow. You're like, it's completely different.
Yeah, nothing to do.
Wow.
I think there's a game somewhere where you to kind of play the Guitar Hero, but with a real guitar, and it kind of teaches you to play.
Of course.
And I think that might be the case. And there are nowadays some guitars that also have like lights on the fretboard and teach it.
Yeah.
That my work, my Guitar Hero, which have like 4 buttons.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
I mean, it's a fun game.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. It's like that. The first one. What was it? DDR, Dance Revolution.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you're like, you're not a dancer.
Yeah.
But I dance every time, and I always get high scores. I'm like, no, that's not dancing. You look like an idiot.
Yeah.
That is not dancing. Oh,
Wow.
I'm so good at DDR. Are you dancing with somebody? No. Then you don't know how to salsa. Like just these things. You think, oh, come on. It's not, it's not
I mean,
real
it's
thing.
fun for the DDR when I was like,
Of course.
I don't know, 13 or something. All my friends were into that. And one of my friends was a champion in Andalusia of DDR.
Yeah.
But that's not dancing
It's
at
not
all because
dancing,
you get a technique like it's don't move your body and just move your legs very fast.
That's it. Like, come on, that's not dancing.
Yeah.
And then you get them on a real dance floor in a disco, and they're like, oh yeah, my DDR moves. I'm like, no. And you can always see the people that play DDR in the clubs. No, you're like, ha, 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 you have DDR? Yeah, how do you know? I don't know. I'm psychic. No, because they dance like idiots. No, you're just like, come on. Really? Are you going to bring your DDR skills to the dance floor? Really? This is how you're going to play your game? And it's never impressive. No?
Yeah. Yeah, it's different worlds.
Yeah. And I'm like, wow. Because I think a lot today, people, the kids, they start so young with their mobile phones, and their mind gets so like at babies. They give the parents give their babies the phone to like occupy them, and they're so attached. Like you take away the mobile phone, they're like
yeah. That's for sure.
And I think it's kind of scary because their sense of social skills, their ability to communicate with people, is taken away at such a young age because they're so focused here. This is how they communicate.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my goddaughter, she has her Instagram, but they waited until she was 11 to let her get her mobile phone, which is good. But she was, she has her Instagram, her Snapchat, everything, I'm like, wow. And they learn very fast. No,
Yeah,
it was so fast. They're faster than me. Like, oh, let me show you.
for sure, for
Yeah,
sure. They are born that way. Like
yeah.
they are born to that
I
world.
think they come out of their mother with a mobile phone. They're like, hello. Like
Yeah,
with emojis. Hi.
yeah,
And I think it's just, I don't know. I think just because I'm from a different generation, you think, wow, because when I was young, we played on the streets. We went out, we played sports on the streets after school, like
yeah,
more physical activities instead of just being at home on your Xbox or your PS3 or whatever it is that you're playing with, or your mobile phone. We had like a stimulation that was outside, that required us to go to a friend's house, to go swimming, to go running, to play basketball, something. These days they don't do that. Like, it's very like, come on.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of advantages
Yeah, of
in mobile
course,
phones, and we all have it,
of course, of course.
and there's that. But yeah, sure. I mean, I am kind of on the middle generation.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I've been with mobile phones
yeah. Your whole
from when
life.
I not my whole life, because I got my first mobile phone when I was 16 or
Okay.
something like that. Which yeah, and I had an internet on the phone
Yeah.
until I had like, I don't know, 20 years.
Yeah.
I came to Barcelona and there was no WhatsApp. I
I
remember having a girlfriend and we never text each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
And nowadays it's like, okay, you are talking
Yeah.
like all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's funny
that's easy.
because like I remember when I came to Barcelona, there was no WhatsApp, no. So to communicate with my family in the USA, it was a lot of money. No,
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
okay, let me buy a card. The credit, not the credit, but the one that you can have 20 hours of call
Yeah,
time.
of international calls.
And then you're like, okay, cool, whatever. So you spend money to buy this phone, and now it's like you use Viber, you use WhatsApp, whatever, and you
FaceTime,
Facebook.
whatever.
Yeah, you Facebook. You can even communicate on Facebook Messenger now.
Yeah,
Like where you have a video, everything, and I'm like, wow.
yeah.
I'm like, all that money I spent yeah, when I moved here to Barcelona 13 years ago, no? And I was like, man, that was a lot of money just to
Yeah.
call my brother, my father. Like, okay, how much time? And then it always tells you that when you dial the number on the card, it's like, you have 20 more minutes. Like, I'm like, okay, we have to make this very fast because 20 minutes in USA time with the money is different. I'm like, wow, you have to calculate. And then sometimes you're talking and you're like, your time has run up. like, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, like, everything is so easily accessible and the calls are free. You don't have to pay for it. And I'm like, wow, we're making international calls
Yeah.
for free.
Sure.
And there was a time when it wasn't free. And wow, I remember when we used to have the rotary dial telephone, because I'm old, yeah.
Okay.
And there was a video on Facebook where they gave these guys a challenge. They're like, you have 4 minutes to dial this phone number, and it was a rotary telephone, right?
And people didn't know how to
they
do
were
it.
like, "Oh, come on, how do we do this?" And they're like, so they're pressing the numbers, and they're like, it's not working, and they couldn't figure it out. It took them like 20 minutes to just say, we can't do it, to be able to go. Do you know how to use the rotary telephone?
Well, I've seen one.
Yeah, but do you know how to use it?
Yeah,
correctly?
yeah. I think I'll do.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, man.
I wish we had a rotary telephone in here right now because everybody's just like, no, I can't do this. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah,
What are you
man.
talking about? And then they even had a video of people. How do you use a VHS machine? The
Yeah.
VHS.
Yeah.
No, and they're like. They're like trying to put it in wrong, and then they're like, I don't know.
Oh, for sure, I wouldn't know how to use that.
No.
And I remember my father doing something like rewinding the tape with a pen or something.
Yeah.
For me, that's a complete mystery.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays you put a CD.
Oh yeah,
Church,
if you use
a
if
CD.
you even need, now everything is online.
Yeah.
Everything streams online. You can find any movie you want online. Even
movies that are in the theater right now. You can find the illegal versions, where
Yeah.
somebody's in hi baby, and then you see people walking across the thing. I'm like, wow. But
Yeah.
it's like it's so high tech now that you can't escape.
Yeah.
Like, and then you can't go backwards and like just to do something simple like put a VHS a video into a machine and press play, and people are like,
Yeah, that's what I think. Talking about what we were talking before about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
child, that's where I find a lot of value in music, and also
Of
other
course.
things that because you have to play an instrument, and that hasn't changed.
No.
You can
Yeah,
find the
yeah.
information nowadays much easier
Yeah.
than it was 20
Yeah.
years ago. That's for
Yeah.
sure. But you still have to put the work.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
still have
Yeah,
to play something. I mean, my students a lot of time tell me like, "Oh, I have to write by hand."
Yeah.
And my teacher
Yeah.
punished me to write by hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the punishment.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Like they do
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
with the
Yeah,
computer.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it will be a punishment to do it on the computer.
Yeah.
It was much faster to do it by
Yeah.
hand. So there's a thing about doing things physically, that
Yeah.
doing things yourself,
Yeah, yeah.
and that can be done with music and also with sports and
Yeah, yeah.
that. But that makes you present, makes you
Yeah.
be in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the same when you I mean, it's not the same because you are not playing and you are not doing it, but
Yeah.
it's also why I think it's really cool to go to these things like music or
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
theater, or like you have to be there. You can't pause. You
Yeah.
can't. If you are on your phone,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
miss it.
Exactly.
It's gone.
Oh, I'm so tired. When I go to concerts or I go to anything that's visual, like a visual presentation, and people put their phone up to record, and then you're just like, you're ruining the whole experience. Like for me, I hate it. I would rather sit there in the moment and enjoy the moment, because I've seen videos that people record at concerts. They look like shit. Like
Yeah.
like if you're recording Beyonce and Beyonce looks like this and it's blurry, and you're like, why are you why are you wasting like your energy to record this? Your camera is not good. No, I don't care if it's an iPhone 10 or an iPhone Future 20, like it's not good enough to record a whole concert, and they're like this the
Yeah.
whole time.
And also, it isn't the same when
No.
when we hear something that is recorded.
Yeah.
It has passed through a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of. I mean, here you have a lot of things.
Yeah.
You have to record voice.
Yeah. And the thing is with the concert recorders, there's so much noise around
Yeah.
that they're not getting a great video, and it's like they're gonna have it on their phone for I don't know how long before they realize, okay, it's time to like, I'm running out of space on my phone.
Yeah.
What do I get rid of? Oh, but that was Beyonce. But it's not a good video, and they delete it automatically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on. Like, why do all these people hold their phone up and they're like this, and they're trying to stay still, and it's impossible because there's so many people, and the
No.
video looks like shit.
Yeah.
Always looks like shit. I'm like, okay, so why did you waste that time? And like where other people can't see because your arms are up, it bothers the fuck out of me. It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that now Beyonce prohibits mobile phones being at her concerts, because that one ugly picture that somebody took of her, and she's like, I don't want any more of these ugly pictures. No more phones at my concerts. So this is a good thing also for everybody else to enjoy the concert.
Yeah.
I just think it's a lot better. Like, because I think people are so used to, accustomed to the idea that holding onto this memory through a phone
Yeah.
is the only way to remember things. I remember when we would have to take rolled film to
Mhm.
develop, and now it's like immediate results. You can delete it on the spot. I remember we would take cameras and we would take photographs, and you don't know how it's going to look until
Yeah.
you process the
Yeah. It might
picture.
might have gone like months or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And you're just like, oh my God, it's so ugly. Oh my God, that's a horrible picture. But you have to develop them, and then it's exciting though. I remember I used to have my own dark room where I would
Okay.
process my own film, and like just the excitement of like getting the negatives, and then putting it in the chemicals, and then processing it, and then making the picture come out to life. And you're like, wow! And it was so. It was my moment of serenidad, no, like where you're just
Yeah.
inside and you're alone. You're listening to your music, and there's nobody else around. The room is dark with a red light. Have you seen it? Like a dark room,
Yes. Yeah.
just like this, and you're just in there. It's quiet. Nobody else is bothering you, and you feel like you're in your own world. And then you're creating things, like you
Sure.
as a musician.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
doing something, and it's the only thing that it's in your mind.
Yeah, you're
You are
focused.
you're focusing.
And then, do you have a studio? You work? Do you have your own studio?
Well, no, I have it in my house. I have a small home studio
Okay.
that I can record
Okay.
with some mics and
Yeah.
everything.
Soundproof and everything?
No,
Okay.
it's it's really noisy. No, so I do all the tricks,
Okay.
all the tricks in the world to keep the noise at minimum,
Yeah.
or I record very late.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my neighbors are very good with me.
Yeah.
They don't
No.
do that very
Oh,
much.
God. My neighbor next door is always like this. I can't. He's like a Nazi, a noise Nazi. Oh, and he's young, and he's just like in the morning. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. My dog is barking. Let's go outside. And you're like, oh, there. I'm like, cállate, tío. A las 10 por la mañana. ¿Y
Yeah.
qué? Despierta.
Yeah.
Just wake up already, bitch. I'm like, fuck you. And he brings his girlfriend, and they have loud sex, and they sometimes have arguments at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm like, you're fucking your fucking tramp ass girlfriend, and she's like, ah. I'm like, I don't need to hear that, but I don't go banging on your fucking wall.
Well, because it's live.
Yeah, I'm like, my
it
dog
is.
is barking. He wants to go outside. Fuck you. I'm like, what? You want my dog just to be quiet just for you? Like, this isn't your building. And every time, if I'm watching the television too loud, he bangs on the door. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. It's not even midnight yet. I don't care if you have work tomorrow morning. It's not my schedule. I work at 1 o'clock in the 11 o'clock in the morning, so I can wake up late. I don't care. Like we share this building. It's not your building. You know what I mean? I can't stand neighbors that are like this. Like, whatever. And he's not an old woman. Like, he's not. I understand. The old ladies, they have the right.
Yeah, when you get when you get to the grandma level, you are allowed a lot
you
of
can
things.
do everything. You can fart on the metro and blame it on somebody else. You can be like, you can run across the street but not really run. When they look like they're running, but they're not really moving.
And you can complain to anyone and say anything you want.
Anything. Even in the grocery store, you can manipulate yourself to the front of the line. And they're like, okay, that's it. That's all they have to say. Like, una pregunta. ¿Cuánto cuesta? And she's like, whatever, 99 cents. Vale, toma. And everybody else is like, hay una cola, tía. ¿Qué?
Yeah, but they earn it.
Yeah, they need no explanation whatsoever. They pick their teeth in the public.
Okay.
when they're eating, they're like, that noise that they make. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And then they don't care. They don't care. Even when they eat. Because I think they don't want to like lose their teeth, because their teeth are fake. So when they're eating, they're like, they go, when they're drinking their soup, I'm like, and you turn around, you're like, okay, it's an old lady.
You got a nice repertoire.
Yeah, no. But you can write a song, lady, with that. I'm gonna auto tune that shit.
Sure. Someone should do that.
That would be a fantastic song. Speaking of songs, I want to hear a song from you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's hear it. Miguel Civit is going to play guitar for us. And he wrapped it up again. He took it out and he put it back in the case after he tuned it. but it's all right. So, boys and girls, Miguel Civit live on the radio with Bobby Bastos, brought to you by the incredible Asian restaurant here in Barcelona, in Poblano, where you can get a free beer simply by saying Bobby Bastos sent me, and you order something off their menu, you get a free beer automatically because Bobby Bastos got cred like that. All right, take it away. Miguel, go ahead. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the name of the song?
It's La Búsqueda.
La Búsqueda.
Oh, La Búsqueda. Yeah,
And what does that mean?
it's
I know what it means, but let
the search.
the search.
The search. Yeah.
But, what are you searching for?
Oh, that's that's a good question.
Yeah?
I'll tell you when I find it.
Okay. You're like, I don't know what I'm searching for. I'm just searching.
I'm just searching. Yeah,
That's good. That's good. That's
really
how
good.
I am. Yeah.
You have to be moving.
I get into trouble a lot because I'm just searching. Oh, look at this. Boom. Trouble.
Yeah.
I always find trouble, but it's okay. I always find my way out of trouble as well. So when you write, when you compose music, do you find inspiration in certain things, or is it? I mean, what inspires you to write such songs?
Uh, I I have two ways of doing it.
Okay.
Either I'm already playing
Okay.
and then I think of something. I mean, I always it never comes to me. I always say like, okay, I'm going to try to put something together.
Okay.
And then when I am trying to put something together, it sometimes comes from something that I play, something that I like, and it might be a musical idea, or
Okay.
it might be some other song that I like it, and then I start playing and changing it, and then it comes to something else.
Okay.
Or either that, or I do something like very purposeful, like, okay, I think I need for the set list or for
Okay.
whatever, I need something like a blues or something faster.
Okay.
And then I say, okay, what will I do? What? And then I search for it.
Okay.
I do a very purposeful
Okay.
intention.
Nice. So when you I guess are you in a relationship now, or
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
So-
I've been three years.
Okay.
We will be.
so I'm sure like
Don't kill me, Carla, if I did that wrong.
her name is Carla.
Yeah.
Carla, mira, tienes un novio muy simpático y también talento. So, do you have you written songs for women before?
For women before?
Yeah.
No.
Never?
I don't think so. No, it's
No,
No.
never. You've never.
No.
Have you ever pulled a song out of your repertoire and said, "This is for you"?
that might have happened.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. You're like, "Mira, escúchame, mujer, just listen to me for a minute. I wrote this for you." And they're like,
I mean, when I met her, I think that the first time we met, she came to my house and everything, and the first thing I did was pull out the guitar and play something.
Of
That's
course,
for
of
sure.
course. This is your weapon of choice. No,
Of course. I mean, you don't waste so much time on this for nothing.
Yeah, you're like, I'm about to win your heart right now. You know,
Or
this is
she'll
it.
tell you or not. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe we should get her here next time. Is she at home listening?
I think she's in class.
Oh,
She's
she's in class.
studying university.
Does she know that you're coming today?
Yeah.
Okay.
She might be here, and I don't know.
Okay, well, if you're tuning in, Carla, you can tune in to Barcelona City FM on YouTube, and you can even chat with us. So anybody listening right now can chat with us on Barcelona City FM. Show us some love on YouTube. Right now, we're going to listen to some more music, and I'll talk a little bit more with Miguel before we have to say goodbye. Ooh, here we go. Barcelona City FM, keeping it nice and slow for a Monday morning. Don't want to get you guys all pumped up, blah, 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 on a Monday morning, because that's the last thing you guys need. I know you because you're my listeners and you're my lovers and you're my friends. What can I be? What kind of like radio broadcaster / DJ would I be if I didn't know my listeners? And I know my listeners because you guys let me know how much you love me. And you love me because I know you. I know you. And right now I'm sitting here with the fantastic Miguel Civit, all the way from where is it?
Sevilla, Andalusia.
Sevilla, Andalusia, Sevilla. Where flamenco comes to life. Feria de Abril is coming up in a month, 2 months, almost a month, like a little over a month. It will be Feria de Abril, 4 de Abril, no?
It's changed every year.
Oh, yeah. Well, more or less in the first week, no?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I think this year it's very late.
Oh, is
because
it?
it's like 2 weeks after Easter.
Yeah.
So I think it's like the last.
Well,
weeks.
they go crazy over there, huh? For
Yeah.
this. They have the Feria de Abril también aquí, but it's not the same, huh?
Yeah, it's not the same.
Like here, it's like you see them. They're over there at Forum. Have you been?
Yeah, once.
Man, it's crazy. Like
it's crazy,
but it's not the same.
Not the same.
No, and then you see a bunch of people wearing these these dresses, the flamenco dresses, man.
Yeah.
Those are crazy dresses. Some of them, and then that some of them they feel like I got a new dress.
Yeah.
And then they come out.
You had to see my mother.
Yeah.
She had quite a collection.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, and there is also fashion.
Yeah.
Do you know
that
really? They get out of fashion? Also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There's fashion. Like this year, it's like long sleeves, short sleeve.
Oh,
I don't know
much
about my mother. Yeah.
Wow, cool. Does your mother still live in Sevilla?
Yeah.
I mean, Andalusia.
Yeah, in Sevilla.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
live
really?
there.
So she loves it, huh?
Yeah. They love it.
Every year. And your father?
Well, he goes with her.
He goes because she wants to go.
Yeah.
And it's funny because all the women, they always look like they're trying to be better than the other one. Like,
That's
it's very telenovela, like when you see them in like walking with each other, and then you see the one that's just like with her thing in the hair is right, and she's got her dress is brand new. And then you see the ones that are just there to have a good time. They're like, okay, let's just put this dress on from 5 years ago. Nobody's gonna recognize it.
Yeah, that's also the case.
But you see some of them, and they're just like with the shoulders, the ruffles on the shoulders, all the way out to here, where their hands have to be like this. And like, wow, and they look like the gallinas, no?
Yeah.
How they put their things up when they're gonna fight. They're like, they remind me of this. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then when they start dancing, I was like, wow, here comes the battle.
Well, but it's a fun thing, and it's the tradition there.
Yeah. But it's all for love, huh? It's for love.
Yeah.
But then there's you can just.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
I really like going.
Yeah. And then the thing is here in Barcelona, I'm not a fan of the one here in Barcelona. I'm not.
I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah. And it's just like, okay. And in every room, every tent, it's kind of like, there's like the popular one where everybody wants to go to, and then they have the smaller ones where everybody's like, oh, let's just go to this one. A few people are in there, like older people, like we can't dance in the loop, because we're too old or whatever it is, And then the ones who are kids, the kids are dressed the same. That's incredible too.
Yeah,
I wish the men had like exciting clothes too, though.
I think there's. Also a custom format, but not many people use it. And it's when they go supposedly on horse or something like that.
Oh yeah,
I think it's like I don't know how to say jinete.
No
I don't know, the horseman.
Yeah, caballero.
Caballero.
Sí.
Yeah, that's kind of the custom, but
but
not many people use it.
The women are just so like they look like pavo real, no? So it's like wow. I'm like, look at this, and you have to move all the time because you're like, oh, what's coming at me? And all this ruffle is coming at my face. Huh? But I think it's a nice tradition. I think it's sad that here in Spain, it's mistaken to be the general thing about Spain. Like when people think Spain, they're like, "Oh my God, do you know how to dance flamenco?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "No," and you're like, "I'm from Galicia." No,
And even if you are from there, I mean,
Yeah.
I am from Sevilla.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I am not. I can play some flamenco, but not a lot.
yeah.
And when I say, okay, you play guitar, you're
Yeah.
from Sevilla, okay,
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
us some flamenco.
Yeah.
And no, that's
No,
kind
no,
of not my thing.
It's not my style, babe. Sorry. Do you see me? I look like a terrorist.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think I'm going to play that? You ask me to play that, I'm going to blow up your whole family. But I'm sure you get this a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you travel, do you get a lot of problems?
Well, not so much. I mean, my mother always tell me like you should cut your beard or you will have trouble.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, no, not trouble. A lot
No.
of times I get confused with Arabs.
Yeah.
But that's not a problem for me.
Yeah.
When I went to London, I remember going through I don't know which neighbor, and everybody like was greeting me in Arab.
Ah, really?
And it's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the problem?
Yeah, but now it's kind of difficult for them because, especially in London or in the UK, because of Brexit,
Yeah.
the racism that comes out from all of the, it's horrible.
Yeah, there's something there.
Especially also in the USA, with the Donald Trump being the president, it's horrible for like Muslims. Ugh,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
a terrible
It
state.
should be.
All right, let's get off of this horrible subject.
Yeah.
And let's go into more music. You want to? This will be the last song, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah,
Okay.
or not a night. We'll call it a day. We'll play one more song.
Sure.
You have a fast one for me? I want to hear it.
Okay.
Something like wow.
I didn't. I mean.
No, don't worry. If you weren't prepared to play this fast one, that's okay too.
I think.
Yeah.
If you wanna hear it fast, you should come to listen to us.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, you can play whatever you want right now, and I'll let you have it.
Okay. I'll play a slow one.
You'll play the one that you.
It's hard to
the
play
one-
fast.
The one that you wrote for Carla.
There's one I wrote for Carla, and that's the one I'm gonna play.
All right, here you go, Carla. You are a lucky woman.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. And what was the name of that song?
The song was El Bicho. Oh,
El Bicho, the
El
bug.
Bicho, the bug.
The
yeah.
bug. Why?
This
This is for Carla.
yeah, because
Carla, lo
I call him.
siento, lo siento. I said congratulations. And no, he called you a bug.
It's what we call each other.
Oh,
all the
really?
time. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. In that case, it's okay. Well,
Yeah.
Miguel, it was a nice experience having you on the radio and talking to you and
Thank you.
getting to know you. Can you tell people where to find you, your music? How do they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube just
Okay.
by looking Miguel Civit, and also on Instagram.
Okay.
Also looking Miguel Civit.
Civit.
You can find me.
No, do you have a website or
No, I don't have a website right now.
yet?
Yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get you one.
Yeah.
And do you have music on Spotify or iTunes or anything?
No, but you
Not
can.
yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Also. Yeah, but it's everything on the way.
Okay, cool.
It will
Well,
come.
awesome. And you have your concert on the 21st.
Yeah,
Uh,
come check us out.
and do
It
you have
will
a,
be.
is there a Facebook event page or
I will do it today.
Okay.
So
okay?
be ready to
So,
for
check
that, and also on Instagram I post it.
You can check it out. His Facebook page is Miguel Civit
Yes.
music or no?
No, it's Miguel Civit, and
Okay. Okay, cool. So check him out, and he will have all the information to go listen to all his music from fast to slow to happy to sad. You have sad music as well.
I have every kind of music.
He
yeah,
has
yeah.
every emotion,
Every
boys and girls.
emotion.
Oh, he's even gonna have some music that will make you want to bump and grind with your special somebody.
Sure.
I'm sure you do. All right, boys and girls, I'll be back, but I'm gonna go say bye to Miguel Civit right now and wish him all the best. And right now, we'll listen to some music off of the playlist that we're listening to until I come back.